Hey guys, this is Cole. You got me for this one. And sorry, I know it's a little dark. I was trying to get here a little sooner, but it just kind of got dark on me here. But thankfully they got a lot of lights in there. But yeah, for the yard, I know it's a little hard to see, but the house is pretty much like right in the middle of the lot. From what I could tell, I have a little app that shows me kind of like roundabout lot lines here. And it's just a pretty long rectangle. So, and the house is right in the middle, and it goes down that way towards the road, and then a little bit behind the house as well. And it's not very wide. Like just on the inside of those trees, there is probably the edge, and there's another lot in where those big trees are. But yeah, the driveway, it kind of comes down to that little dip. You can barely see it in the dark right there, but it kind of goes down into a little dip and then back up to the main road, and you also share it with your neighbors here too, because it kind of comes into forms like a little Y right here. So, but yeah, let's go in and check this out real quick. So it was built in 2020, and I guess the new owners had to leave, so they're trying to sell it. But they did do a couple upgrades from what I could tell. So inside here, you just come right into the foyer. It's just a little space with a little coat closet here too. And then a little office, kind of like a office room, sitting room, with those doors with the windows on it. Decent little size. And then you walk out here to the stairs to go up or down. And the 4 bedrooms are up, and they have like a couple little room spaces downstairs, mostly storage, and then like a family room kind of area down there. And you also have the first guest bath right here. Get that real quick. And then here you walk right into the family room, and they got the fireplace there, the gas fireplace, I believe that looks like. Nice little mount above there, and they have the plug right there too, which I think that's just coax, but I like it better when they have like the HDMIs in there. But that's kind of hit or miss too, because you might need to update them in the future. So I guess the best one would be if they just put like a hole there to, maybe the side of the fireplace, wherever you're going to keep your stuff. But yeah, pretty open, because it goes right into the kitchen over there with that big island. Everything still feels pretty fresh here. Got this big island with a little bit of cabinet space too, so. Wall oven and built-in micro there. Granite countertops. Built-in range with the hood there too. That is gas too, I believe, so. Now, I don't think there's natural gas out here, just so you're aware. It's probably just bottled propane. You got the fridge here too, and kind of like a little mud room here for when you come in from the garage, which is a nice size 2-car here. The owners still have some of their things here, but I don't think they're living here right now, so. Yeah, a little bit of space. Yeah, pretty much just big enough for 2 cars. Maybe like a little workbench you could put back here if you wanted to, some more storage. Or I know a lot of people kind of like what they're doing up there above the door. A lot of people like to put in shelves on above, kind of hanging down if they can. So you could probably fit some storage in here, but. And they got the seating there for the bar and the kitchen, so. Little breakfast bar kind of thing. sink with the garbage disposal. And then they got the, yeah, this is kind of like a little breakfast area. Because they really don't have a formal dining room, unless you wanted to use that front office space as like the dining room. But I guess, you know, you'd have to put your table, you know, like kind of right here next to the bar, or if you could fit it there, a smaller table like between the back door and the kitchen. So they do have some space for a table, just no formal dining room. And in the backyard, go take a look at that. They have kind of a smaller deck here, where they're keeping the grill, and they have a little bit of the backyard fenced in, which it does go back there, I think, down that hill a little bit, because it's the kind of like a rectangle, like I was saying earlier, and there is a house like back there through those woods. I can't see it, but when I was looking at the map, just kind of seeing what the lot lines look like, there is one back there, because the road here, the main road, kind of loops around and curves to the right, and then there's more houses along that way. But yeah, they do have a little portion fenced in here, and you can't see it, but there is wire between those gaps, so if you had a puppy, he wouldn't be able to, just jump through. It would kind of defeat the purpose, I guess. But yeah, then it goes back around to the front yard, like what we saw earlier. All right, and down here too, we'll see this in a bit when we get to the basement, but there's a little patio over there, because there's a basement door to the outside here too. But that's the backyard. And we can head down first just to see the little storage areas down there and a little rec room. They do have a good portion of it finished, so it's a great space for entertaining from what I could see. So you have the second guest bath, in case you need. Down here, kind of just similar to the first one upstairs, right beside it, or above it, I mean. And then here's this little storage area. It's kind of hard to see, they've kind of cluttered. They got a bunch of their stuff still in here, but under the stairs there too. So yeah, that could be, you could finish that off as like a little extra room, although there's no window in there. So, couldn't be considered technically a bedroom unless you put one big enough to get out of, but and just a little storage space under the stairs too here. And this is kind of the family room area down here. Got some good wall jacks and stuff just in case you want to mount the TV anywhere. And then the second little storage space here too, which actually has the utilities and stuff as well. And yeah, no window in here either, but you could also finish this if you ever wanted to, or keep it as like a little workshop area maybe. Oh yeah, they got a little water softener system here too, which is great. And then here's that patio we were talking about as well. Hello. Just leads back out into the yard. And then upstairs real quick. Finish it off with that. The 4 bedrooms, including the main. We got the baths up here too. And the laundry is up here as well. Forgot to mention that. This is the kind of the hall bath for like the kids or the guest bedrooms. Oh, excuse me. I got the first bedroom here. Decent little size. And the closet too, which is actually not too bad. It's kind of deep on either side. Not too deep back ways, but on either side though. A little extra space. You have the other one here. Also, this one's much bigger. And it's got the closet here too. Not as wide, but definitely more bedroom space in this one. And then we have the laundry. Attic in here too. And it even goes a little bit back this way with like a utility sink, which I didn't see at first. Thought that was nice. Little linen closet here. Towels and such. And then the third bedroom, right next to the main. Decent size, probably between the first and the second bedroom in size, I would say. Maybe closer to the first. And here's the closet in this one too. And last but not least, the big old primary. With the vaulted ceilings. The kind of the barn doors they chose for the huge walk-in closet. Wait till you see this thing. Got a window in here. It's not looking as big on the camera, but yeah, it's pretty deep though. I mean, as deep as the bedroom over there was. And then you have the main bath here too. Double vanity. Another little linen closet in there. And then just a shower though, no tub. Separate toilet here too. And that's about it. Sorry again for being so dark out there. I wish I could have seen the art just a little bit better, but there's not too much more besides what we could see anyways, just because it's mostly the other parts of the rectangle are just trees and you know, like a hill and stuff like that behind. But thank you so much for looking at this one with me today. And let us know if you have any questions. And I guess we will talk to you all soon. All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye.